No, we don't know where it's initially come from. We do know that there are two main strains of gastro that are going around at the moment, one called norovirus and one called rotavirus,
Mm.
both particularly associated with quite bad vomiting and diarrhea.
Mm.
Usually we find that that targets the older population, those over the age of 65. The difference with this current outbreak is it's really impacted our younger children, those under the age of 5 to 6.
All right, we'll get to that in just a moment, but you said there some of the symptoms, you said vomiting as well as diarrhea. Is there any fever that comes along with it? And what's the sort of treatment that comes with it?
Great questions. So fever does typically come with gastro, but it doesn't always. And so even if you don't have a temperature, if you are experiencing these symptoms, it's important to know that this can definitely be the reason for it.
Mm.
And the main treatment is fluids, fluids, fluids. The thing that we really worry about with gastro is dehydration. So making sure that we're really getting enough fluids into our young ones, and that's realistically any way we can do it. That might be ice blocks, that might be syringing fluids in, that might be giving them a lemonade, even if they don't normally have a lemonade, just so that they can actually keep hydrated.
So now you said that this gastro usually affects people over the age of 65, but you're also saying that this particular strain is targeting very young kids under the age of 5. Why in particular that age group?
So the trouble with this age group is they're potentially not as good at washing their hands, and they're really good at sharing their germs with each other. The trouble with gastro and with most viral illnesses is often you can be contagious before you've got signs of the disease or really early in the course of the disease. So sharing toys, sharing things with daycare, and really concerningly, going back to school next week are prime cases that we can spread this disease without even knowing that we're doing it.
I wonder if this outbreak could have been avoided in some way, or is it just a case where it just happens?
So sometimes it's a case that it just happens. Now it's not so much a matter of avoiding it, but a matter of containing it. And now that we know that there is an outbreak at the moment, doing all of those really sensible things like making sure you're washing your hands, not preparing food for others if you're feeling unwell, and really importantly, staying home or keeping your kids home from school and daycare if they are unwell are the ways that we can contain this now.
And can children be immunized against gastro?
So we can against rotavirus, but not against norovirus. And for rotavirus, we do it as part of our routine childhood immunisations. And so that's done at 8 weeks and then at 4 months.